Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going camping with the Royal Enfield Himalayan, and you join me leaving my home county of Oxfordshire and heading down to the New Forest, which is in Hampshire in the UK. I've chosen a route which basically keeps the Himalayan on the B roads, a place where you can really enjoy it and and take in the view. And on this trip I wanted to try out a few things. So I'll put in some links at the end to the mountain of the Garmin, which you can see on the bike now. And this is the first time really I've been using that to navigate on tracks. I'll do some more videos on that another time. But I've also loaded the bike up. You'd have seen on my channel the review of the panniers, the Royal Enfield Himalayan panniers, but I've paired them with a Enduristan Tornado 2 dry bag, and it works perfectly. And so I've got the bike loaded up with everything I need: my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, the tent, stove, chair, that sort of thing. And this whole trip was about understanding how the bike felt, learning about packing it for those longer trips, and really just enjoying it, and enjoying good weather at last in the UK.
So yesterday I rode 110 miles to Red Shoot Camping Park, and just enjoying a morning coffee. And yeah, the Royal Enfield Himalayan did brilliantly, didn't miss a beat, really in its, on road at least, in its natural habitat in sort of B roads, but very smooth, easy to ride, fantastic. You can see behind me my little tent I brought, and I've got my stove and things all packed in, really trying to work everything out before I go on longer trips. So I'm here for 2 nights, and then I'm going to go off and see my mum, because Mother's Day here in the UK on Sunday. Weather's lovely, a little bit cold, but not a bad night's sleep overall. Cheers. Well, good morning. Just getting up this morning. Got a nice cup of coffee. So today I'll be riding over to see my mum on Mother's Day, leaving the New Forest. And I'm going to be using the bike mostly on major roads and motorways. So it'll be a good test to see how it performs on that sort of a journey. I've got to face that. It's always a bit boring, but you know, it's going to be part of every trip I do. So I will let you know how it goes.
So what can I say about the Royal Enfield Himalayan? I've had a brilliant weekend, and although I didn't record much on the motorways, it performed really well. The bike's super comfortable. I really like the riding position. It doesn't put any strain on your arms or your wrists. The clutch is very light but has a good feel, so that's good if you're in traffic and having to use the clutch a lot. You don't get fatigue with it. And in terms of performance, the bike's really happy at around about 60 miles an hour. It will do 60 miles an hour all day, and I didn't once feel like a target on the motorway. I didn't feel like I was in everybody's way. In fact, I've come across slower vehicles, lorries and some cars, and at 60 you've still got a little bit of squirt, a little bit of acceleration left to get up to 65, 70 just to get past and carry on. And then I'd drop it back. So at 60 miles an hour you're really pulling around about 4,500 RPM, and the red line on the bike is about 6.5, so it's working quite hard, but there's still a bit of headroom there, and really torquey motor, so it will just pull up anything, so some of the hills and things that I came across. At that speed there's really no need to change down, it just tractors up. So really happy with that. I was extremely happy with the Garmin setup and the overall setup of the bike. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. There'll be more coming along soon, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.